Yo, Potion Maniacs, and welcome back yet again to Potionomics. We're once again on the road to day 10. As we often are, we did one of our 3 shop openings, wink, and we're gonna head out and buy some things and stuff.
It's gonna take so many sessions for us to get into this competition.
Let's go to Quinn. Expand.
Check out the new stuff. If you want.
I did.
Smart thinking, Sylvia. Hey, did you know that the slimes you fed all that cool shit to, they're done?
That's cool. We'll get to them too. How'd you know about them, though?
I have a crystal ball.
I guess you are clairvoyant. You know, I'm the idiot for even asking.
Agreed.
Okay, that's got too many. Let me put on more filters.
Oh, look at that fucking adorable sequin custard.
It's not super powerful. It does do the things, but not really as well as it could. I'm not impressed.
Wow.
We got some better ones here. Yeah, the tibias. Those tibias are good value. Buy the tibias. Give me 4 tibias.
Show me the tibias.
Show me on the tibias what potions we are going to make. Not the first time I've said that.
You lick it, you buy it.
Listen, I'm going to look whatever I want.
That's fine. Just buy it afterward.
This one's pretty much the same thing. Just
Ooger.
two less Maggies on there. Plus, it gives you the coughs.
The
Nope.
COFFS's, the coughs.
Hopefully, we get some better ones. I read that as Sphincter Widow. That's much worse. Thankfully, we have not found that yet.
See where Lethal's brain is.
Where is it? Can you please find it for me?
Well, no, I can't.
God damn it. Alright, well that's all looking good. Do we have any singular D ingredients? We got plenty of those, actually. We got 10 of those back at home. Wing gelatins of lore. Okay, well, that's
Watermelons.
I don't think we need any of those in particular. Is there anything else I'd like to buy? Don't think so at this moment.
You made sure you had your high ends of safe things for, like, did you want to buy any more, like, A's for, not for, like, the potions you need for the competition, but for other A-affiliated things? You have the stuff that you want to make, like, sleep cures for, drowsy cures for, petrification cures for.
Surprising, our A ingredients are not really that strong by themselves. What about A's and B's? We get more ticks. Want some more tick spears? There you go. There's your
just
tick.
mites.
We'll get some space naughties. There we go. Space naughties acquired. That'll be for that. What about for our BCs? Yeah, we could just get these.
Direwolf's breath diamond.
Yeah, just you know, they're pretty cheap. They're not even that rare because apparently these things breathe a lot.
Arctic Wolf's magical attack happens every fucking day, man.
They even do that shit in their sleep. They're crazy.
They are the cray-cray.
Alright. Suppose I can giftify you. We've been giving
Hey, you gotta give me another 1 star again? Yeah.
It's actually going to give you something better, but if you're going to have an attitude...
Yeah, whatever, man. You give me stuff anyway. This definitely makes up for the annoying parts.
Alright, you're ready to be...
You could even rank me up.
I could rank you up. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go.
Sure, you can stick around.
I could. And I will.
It's good to see you, Sylvia.
Quinn, that was downright warm of you.
I've been practicing. The more outwardly affectionate I am, the less suspicious I look when your body turns up.
You know what? I'll take it.
Me too.
You're still warmer and fuzzier than Owl.
Ooh, you think I could pin it on him?
I don't know. He has a way of getting out of trouble.
Funny you should mention trouble. That's the other reason I'm being sweet on you. I've got an important errand to run, and I'd use another lookout like we did earlier. Here, I'll sweeten the deal. coupon.
Fuck, I should have hung out first.
A payment up front. Well, I guess I'm in.
Yeah, payment up front. We did that before we got the coupon.
It's not bad having a henchman. Friend. I meant to say friend, obviously.
Uh-huh.
Saffron is quite the carpenter, and you could use her to expand your shop for more shells and cauldrons. Okay, nice and easy. You see anyone coming? You just make it sound like a spotted spit monk. That's in your vocal range, yeah?
A spotted what now?
Quinn doesn't bother to explain further. Stepping right onto the lawn of a nearby house, Quinn creeps towards a ceramic gnome that stands in the grass.
I'm glad houses have lawns in this city center area.
Well, you know, it's a magical suburbia, but we do have them. Sylvia's certain Quinn intends to steal the garden gnome. Quinn does in fact lift the gnome, but then places it back down again.
What was that? Why'd you put it right back down in the same spot?
Not the same spot. I moved it precisely an inch. I do this every day, 1 inch at a time.
You know,
I'm fucking with people.
You really need to get some better hobbies.
I think the owner has probably started to notice, if only subconsciously. They'll wonder if it's moved. Then they'll think, nah, this ain't the Sims. The garden gnomes don't move around. That's impossible. But they'll wonder. They'll doubt. Their sanity will be eroded 1 inch at a time.
That is wicked. You must have had a very interesting childhood to be so maniacal.
Yeah, not really. I spent most of it locked up in a tower, and I ain't growing hair like Rapunzel.
I was gonna say lethal looks at viewers.
You sorry, what?
As a kid, my parents locked me up. I was in a tower for a long time.
You were locked up like a prisoner?
Yeah, for doing shit like this, moving gnomes 1 inch at a time every day. Well, there were bars on the windows. Some people do rent apartments like that.
It's true. If you're in the city, you will have bars. And if you don't, you should.
But I was more of a test subject than a prisoner.
Quinn, that's terrible.
It is what it is.
Mother.
Eventually I got out. Got away. It's all good.
So why they do that, dog? I hope you punch them.
I mean, that's probably what Quinn wants to hear.
I hope you punch them on the way out. Grr.
I didn't. I only had time to punch them or start a fire. And I chose the fire.
Oh, good call.
It definitely messed up their fancy vineyard.
A vineyard? Like for grapes?
It's how they made their fortune. Growing, well, there's no, like, inye over the end, but I'll say it anyway, jalapeno. And then the next word.
Grigio.
Yes, grigio. Grapes. For this awful, spicy wine.
Sounds gross.
Surprise! People are dumb, isn't that right?
Lethal nods.
I don't even know why I'm telling you all this. If you tell anyone else about it, it'll go badly for you. I'll know.
Was Mick gonna tell you? I won't tell a soul.
Clairvoyant, remember?
Romero probably also tell you anyway. I'm glad.
Not a crystal ball. I see the future.
Uh-huh. See, I'm gonna
Ask me anything you want. You already fucking do.
I'm gonna fucking slap your face. I'm glad that you told me. If you ever want to talk, I'm here. Located.
I never want to talk. Don't give me that fucking pity face.
And if you don't want to talk, well, I'm here in that case too. To stand around awkwardly.
That's cool of you, Sylvia. I almost feel bad for moving your chair a little bit every day.
You son of a bitch! I'm gonna lock you up in my basement.
Here's the thing, Sylvia will never notice.
Well, that went well. Let's go through the rounds and just...
Solitude.
The adventurers should not be back yet. Or actually, did they show up on there? They do not show up on there. There's nothing I really need from you. I just wanted to drop off and give you a thing. I don't need to give you a thing.
Yeah. Damn.
Get bent.
Damn.
Nothing. You get nothing. Good day, sir. All right, it's time to see...
For luck, no.
It's time to see your O face.
A truly solid foundation for a friendship. Would you like to look at my new carpentry and fuel options? Would you like to buy some of this Yeti pelt?
Yeah, I'll take some Yet pelts.
And scaly woods?
I'm not sure which one's better. Buy them both.
We
have the means.
And the meats.
And the meats. I'm the Arby's of potions.
Sir, this is an Arby's. Well, that's good, because it's exactly what I wanted.
Presenting my very own roast beef potion. You just pour that shit on a bun and you're good to go.
Pour the potion on a bun.
I kind of want to see that animated. Someone just pouring sliced roast beef out of a fucking bottle.
I might be into it. Depends on the price.
There's a market for it, folks.
I had a brainstorm. Want to see the new stuff? It could be so amazing.
I guess.
Yep, I love it.
We could hang out with you.
We could rank up together, and then before we do that, you could buy a marketing deal for all the shopping you'll run tomorrow. Whoa, maybe.
Sure, what you got?
A marketing plan.
Okay.
Shadow tonics, fire tonics, or potions that look good.
These are all very particular. See, if you just had a general upgrade, I'd like that.
They are particular. Like, you could maybe combine that with, like, an enchantment tomorrow on having all of your potions look good, but we can't guarantee Roxanne will offer that to you tomorrow.
Yeah, so we're just gonna become friends eventually. I'll see you in a bit.
Oh, have a great day, even though it's night. Maybe. I just look at this phone.
I know.
Can I tempt you with my newest enchantments?
Nope.
I shall cherish it.
You're still not there. Damn it.
I boop your nose as you walk up the ladder.
Don't do that.
Don't die out there. Boop.
Don't tell me what to do, devil woman.
I'm a demon.
Yeah. I don't care about the...
Pirates grow the spoils like us. We don't have to fish with cannons in order to get fish. This is our tribute.
Yeah,
It's no chthonic horror, but I guess it's alright.
Yeah, it's pretty alright. Alright.
Meow, 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 meow.
Let's... Oh, yeah. Oh, you haven't done... Yeah, okay, that's good. That's fine. Have a moat.
It's done tomorrow. No wonder you're so dear to many.
Well, I'm sorry there, moth woman, whatever your name is. Our boy of empty...
It's okay, I'm doom scrolling anyway. I forgot about you.
That's good. It's good.
I always have time for you.
Yep, me too.
I'm in too good a mood to be confined indoors today.
You wanna play hooky for a bit?
I like the idea in theory, but what if I'm needed here, Sylvia?
Just pour out some bar snacks, lock up the liquor, and leave a first aid kit with mint. The heroes will be just fine.
Lock up the liquor? You do have a knack for anticipating the needs of others, don't you? Wait until you have to fill my ranked-in request. I hope you deploy that level of emotional intelligence you're haggling, assuming you even rebuild the deck. Okay. Give 8 interest if customer has active debuff. Change that to 25 interest. God forbid if that debuff fucking doubles the interest they gain or anything, because now you're looking at 50 interest.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, I like his face on that one. Looks very devious.
Yeah, well, he's wagging that long finger.
Thanks for the tip and the compliment, huh?
Tip of emotional intelligence.
Yeah, just be smarter, idiot.
And actually, I'll take some bar snacks for the road too.
Buying and upgrading cauldrons at Muktuk's Forge can allow you to make better potions. It's amusing. When I was a kid, my parents had to bribe me to go outside. I never wanted to leave the house. You sick fucks viewing, no, you understand, don't you? Now I think I'd go mad if I didn't get out into the open air at least once a day. I guess people change. But I had an ulterior motive for coming to this spot in particular. I wanted a proper look at that big, glorious skull. You see it there?
It's hard to miss. The Kraken skull that we've seen before casts a sinister shadow over the, moonlit beach. Although it sits in the shallows within easy reach, beachgoers all give it a wide berth.
You know the story, I assume? About how a group of heroes came here to depose a maven, but first had to get past her guardian Kraken. The skull is all that remains of the creature. What do you think of it?
Pretty cool, I guess. I mean, it is pretty fucking wicked. I'd love to have a Kraken skull just, anywhere. Let's put that in the backyard,
Instead of like tumbleweeds assailing your home, you just look outside. It's like Kraken skulls.
That's only happened that 1 year back in 2018. It has not happened again.
God, that was 6 years ago.
They've done a better job. There was a mission, a quest to purge the menace.
Many went out into the fields of Colorado and slew tumbleweeds.
There was branches everywhere. Anyway, I'm between this and this. I'm just gonna say it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. My skull's fun to look at.
Sylvia, you have the soul of a poet.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
And the tongue of a disaffected teenager.
You know what I'm talking about. The whole guild hall is decked out with my skulls, dog.
Those are trophies. Reminders of our triumphs. This is totally not a trophy for the heroes who slew it. Absolutely not. 20 years ago, a band of adventurers set out on a quest to vanquish a fiendish witch queen. They knew it was insanely dangerous. Still, they left their homes and their loved ones behind. They hoisted their weapons and their sails. They answered the call. Why, though? For money? For fame? Or because it was the right thing to do? The answer is... all of those reasons are correct. Their actions were courageous, their intentions noble, but they were professionals. And professionals expect compensation in return for their expertise. That is why Mint can never be a professional.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have a saying in my circles. You know my circles that I have? A potion maker can't pull ingredients or nutrients from the glass of shallowed flasks.
A swallowed flask.
Swallowed.
So, if someone swallows a flask, a potion maker can't pull the nutrients out of it.
That's how it works. We've played multiple video games. Sometimes you eat it, sometimes you muzzle top.
It loses something in translation from the original draconic.
I mean, if the dragons are eating the potions, okay, yeah.
And the point is, everyone's gotta eat, dog, and in our world, that means making money.
Concern that I, personally, never had. Making money.
Baptiste thumbs a small flat stone he's picked up somewhere along the beach when you weren't looking. He winds back, sending it skipping across the water.
Nail Sylvia for it.
Ow! It goes a good distance, nearly making it all the way across the bay to the skull itself.
Good heavens.
Wow, you're kind of good at that.
Thanks. Living a carefree childhood, I had ample time to develop useless skills. Man, I feel like if you have that kind of throwing power and, adroitness, you could make something marketable out of that. It's only now dawning on me how all my little privileges added up to larger differences.
You know, the first thing I thought of when you said that is like make money, like that throwing skill. I'm like, yeah, it could be like a professional cornhole player. I was just like, yep, that'll make the money.
I haven't played cornhole for a few months, but it does get busted out. Never having concerns about where my money was coming from. That left me ill-equipped to understand the needs of those in my employ. It seems obvious enough now. If I want heroes to join my guild and stay in my guild, then they require compensation. I've been ranting about this for like half of our events, but I still haven't found a means to resolve it because of the whole parents thing and all. That's easier said than done. I'm not at all sure where that money should come from.
Sounds like you got some thinking to do, and some math.
If only that were all I had ahead of me, thinking and math. But our sparring dummies need to be stitched out, arrows and potions need to be restocked, and the dust bunnies look to be planning a revolt. It's hard to wrap one's head around systemic change when the chores never seem to let up. Solve my chores.
Baptiste, have you ever thought about hiring someone?
With what money? The books are not balanced. I have to take over the loop to make this kind of fund.
Well, then take it over. It sounds like you got a solution.
The alderman needs to be bribed. But this is the job. It's my job. But there's a problem that falls to me to solve it. Like vanilla ice. So solve it I shall. I'd best enjoy these last few moments of the sea breeze before I must go back to hell. When I get back to the guild hall, I have my work cut out for me.
Baptiste sure has a lot on his plate. Now we'll think of a potion to make him actually get the rank 10. I can't solve all of his problems for him, but at least I can provide some potions.
Hey, guess what? Those are happening. That can be arranged. That probably can be arranged when we get back.
Heroes drink free with 2 potions? Wow. You're always welcome here. And in your bed chair.
Don't tell anyone about my bed chair. I'm very embarrassed. I'm gonna go.
On your chair bed. It was a pleasure.
As always.
I hope I don't have a concussion. Not that anyone asked or cared about my feelings, even though she totally fucking cares and she's staying in this for the Maven Bloom.
Did you say something? Let me just rip off this calendar page. Let's go back to sleep. What was the name of that cheese that I liked? I can't remember. Was it Camembert?
Sylvia, I'm glad to catch you before business hours. I won't keep you long. I need a cave carrot. I'm here as professional courtesy in my capacity as host and sponsor for the competition. Chin, chin, chin. I know how quickly rumors spread in this town. Perhaps you've already heard about last night's break-in at the guild hall.
Nope. I hadn't. Is everyone okay? Is the liquor all right?
You see, while I was out there skipping rocks the bay, all is well. In the end, no one was hurt and nothing was taken. How do you...
Was anything moved a singular inch?
But there is some indication that the intruder was attempting to steal the rare ingredient we've set aside as part of the grand prize. Speaking of that, you didn't visit the slimes again. They're waiting.
I went to bed. I can't do that. I didn't have any time. I literally went to my chair bed like you told me.
Wow. Just you're so busy hanging out with me that you didn't. That means so much to me.
They've been holding their feces all night. Anyway,
Yeah.
the Maven Blue.
The very same. It's why I wanted you to hear this from me. As a finalist, you're doubtless eager to know. Doubt? Whatever. It's how I spoke. Fuck you. Eager to know that the prizes remain secure. And I can assure you that they do. I take the matter seriously as we speak. I have Corsac laying traps, and already commissioned a devilishly clever lockbox from Saffron. Oh no, not the lockbox. Quinn is even going to set up a curse. Everyone I hire, you know. Not entirely clear on what it does for what they're charging. It must be rather nasty.
It's just like our shonen anime moment. Everyone is coming together to make sure that this ingredient is not stolen.
We need to get the guy who nullifies powers.
Look, you're definitely going all out.
In truth, this isn't the first attempt that's been made. Someone has been testing the limits of our wards ever since the Maven Bloom was brought back from Maven's castle. I should have realized before now that's what they're after. With each passing day, we're having more success sending heroes out into the wasteland. The spoils have been impressive. Yet that Maven Bloom sample remains one of a kind.
I hope your heroes are taking precautions out there. You wouldn't want anyone to get, I don't know, transmogrified into an animal or something. Although I think that just happens from, stupid potions.
Transmogrified? The imagination on you.
They only get polymorph cursed, you silly girl.
But you needn't worry. My people are highly trained, and the radiation that's inundated the place has diminished significantly over recent months. It seems the land is finally recovering from the fallout of that historic battle, except for that one zone that's a hell for you to send adventurers to.
I'd love to know what really happened all those years ago.
Wouldn't we all? But Robin was the only surviving witness, and he was so traumatized by the experience that he's only been able to share scant details. Boy, it'd be really wild if he had been turned into a puppet of the Witch Queen Maven, and...
Thankfully that didn't happen, right?
Yes!
I was hoping you'd just say silent there.
It didn't happen, right?
You silly girl. He wasn't even a trained squire, did you know that? He was just a local orphan, conscripted by the heroes after the Kraken battle. They needed a guide, and Robin was drafted. Wow. Robin's protected his reputation pretty well for this to be hidden from our character. It's a good thing we have Blabbermouth Baptiste here.
Man, this is just like Mountain Blade, huh? They just went to a local village. Give me your orphans.
They looked at like his fucking promotion chart, like, okay, yeah, we could use this in the army.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 10 gold for this volunteer, we're out. It would never happen today. Not on my watch. I mean, the impact on liability insurance premiums alone, but this was before the guild got here. It's nothing short of a miracle the poor child managed to walk all the way back to town in the wake of the disaster. He picked up the lizard on the way, you know. It's why he's so firmly attached to it. It's like Linus's comfy safety blanket.
Uh-huh.
He's generally a nice guy, though, right? He just got a little rude the other day.
Well, no one gets to be that successful without having a strong competitive streak.
That reminds me, if Robin is competing this time...
He's got to answer Griffith's question.
Who's running that competition?
I mean, this is pretty fucking important information. I'm glad the fucking lead organizer of the competition can be here to answer that. Not to worry. I have someone lined up ready already. You'll like him. You got... He is ethically unimpeachable. A public speaking dynamo with his finger on the very pulse of the mark. Your fucking life or death here, because you chose to go along with this final bit of the competition, is in the fucking hands of theatrics.
Don't worry.
Furthermore, he's graceful and lithe, with perfectly coiffed blue hair, frankly surprising upper body strength, a nice smile.
You're obviously talking about your own ass right now.
I can't. Fucking game is dumb. Fucking. Whatever. The thing like the Adventurers Guild is organizing anyway, so sure, you're at their fucking total mercy. You should have just accepted. Is it too late to accept Robin's offer?
It is.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Okay, bye.
I'm so qualified for this. Naturally, because I said I am.
Well, he said he's the best market guy, so yeah.
Okay, fine. Who cares about these things? Nope, I'm done with him.
A group of concerned parents is pressing for speed potions to be made flavorless to lessen their appeal to impressionable children. And a litter problem. Due to an accidental overturning of the pirate ship's litter boxes, raftons are more sensitive to smells and eager to watch their step. And also hazard pay. Shit's on fire, yo. It has weaker monsters and decreased loot drops in the Magical Wasteland. Unfortunately, that's not really the problem with the Magical Wasteland, but they also cost more, so that's interesting.
Well, I mean, making the monsters weaker there would also be, that's not a bad thing.
I'm gonna take these out because future Lethal will forget to take them out. I could put more in, but we got 17 now. I'm not gonna be concerned about it. Not yet. Next time, we'll probably get started on making a potion here, because we have a lot of fairly good ingredients, and if it's not good enough for the competition, there's plenty of places in the magical wasteland of Antioch, or whatever it is, that we can use our radiation potions, as well as whatever the other one, the curse potion, that we could use there. But either way, we'll see you then for more Potionomics.
Yay!